All right, back to Satisfactory. My friend called me last time, so probably still that here. But take it to iron, run it up here, and now I am making reinforcement. Those plates. Just
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Alright. Now I need to build a space elevator. But I just need to look at that.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures. Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate Fix-It helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application. Potential edible collected. Reminder that look and smell alone do not provide sufficient data to determine exact risk of consumption. Just because it looks like you can eat it, does not mean it won't eat you. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh, there it is.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
That's one way by it. I might have just... That's where I found the slug. Yep, okay. Came over here looking for copper though, did I? Melted. Alright, it's like the constructors here. How many do I need? 60. Let's make it. Building cable. You can animate cable to make cable. 30 cable per minute. So 60 cable per minute. me finish that. Cable up here. We'll bring up some comms so you can hear my other player in a second. Come on. Load up. There we go. Come on. Join. Join a meeting. Hello.
Yo.
There we go. I see you found me.
Wasn't hard.
Wasn't
I ignored
hard.
you for a little while. Middle something else.
I don't know how much longer I'm going to play. Expect something.
I'm honestly just playing because I was pissed off at court.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I was getting it off or you were messing me up from zapping me.
Where are we? Oh, northwest.
Yeah, I tried something different. Looks like copper is way the hell down.
Are you trying to bring something you already built over?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, this is not a great area for building. Resources are spread out really far. Yeah, it's just kind of... It's a slower start, which is not bad.
Alright.
Oh, there's the lag. Gonna get any sleep tonight?
Right. I don't know. I was contemplating it. Alright. Did I not?
Are you doing any work related to what's going on, or just staying safe?
Mostly staying safe.
Yeah.
Is this not powered? Aha! Funny.
What'd you miss?
I didn't power.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It's like I did one, but then I did it differently, and now it works. Okay. I need what's the word? Biofuel.
There's not a lot here. Here.
Did I just
Yeah, you
run
need
out?
biofuel.
Oh, yep.
Well, your power just blew up.
Like hell. I need more biofuel to fuel. I have chainsaws though. There's no trees, the biggest like
Oh, because
plant.
they updated it. That's right.
Oh, okay. Some of the big plants will still dramatically fall over with a crash, despite being like leaves. So it was, you know, slightly comical. I have a feeling that was a bug. but they may leave it in just because it's hilarious.
Right?
There's a few things they're like, yeah, we didn't intend this isn't intended behavior, but it turned out to be so useful that people.
It's funny, so let's go.
Oh, I can chop those down.
You get mycelium out of it?
I get nothing. Oh, okay.
Oh, lame.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not really concerned about getting anything.
At least you can get them out of your way, I guess, but...
Yeah, one was in the way. And then the second one was like, did I not get anything from that? And the answer was no. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I won't bother then.
I would have thought you would have at least got mycelium out of them.
The cactus ones you do. And then there's like a little wood snag sticking out. You get some mycelium from them. I guess they're supposed to be like dead cactus, you know?
Did I send you a message about Rift Breaker this morning? My morning?
If you did, I didn't get it. Or didn't read it.
See, and I think I could have sworn I sent it. And then... I have no problem with the US bombing Iran. Fine, whatever. I just hate course justification for it. I'm all pissy at him right now on the Discord.
I decided what Israel was doing. And
Yeah. Opening up the door for us to just go haywire on him. I swear it's saying, okay, anywho, I was asking, I sent and maybe I was just dreaming, maybe I didn't actually send the message, or maybe like, it got deleted because I asked how things are going over there for you, and then I said that Rift Breaker game that I really was excited about, their multiplayer beta is in beta right now.
oh, interesting. Okay, you said that was something you wanted to try.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd be fun as heck.
Foe called me the other night. And I said, you should play Satisfactory. He's like, they had some weird data practices. He didn't like that. So he not turned away from that. But he's like, I get the similar kick out of playing Factorio.
Explain.
Like, I don't know. I didn't pay that. Apparently they weren't very good on some user data security or something for a while.
Oh, okay.
We kept getting pushed back to the Unreal Game Store, or one of the, I don't know, one of the other. So right is leaves, wood is left.
Just trying to find where I can find. You haven't crafted any tools for me, have you?
Nope. But there are, parts to easily get to. This was me building.
Yeah, I've been trying to find where you have them.
There's wire a little farther up north, but I mean, you can see it, so it's not very far. Oh, I did build a map.
Yeah, I've been looking for plates and haven't found plates.
Right by the thing.
Yeah, I looked. I didn't find it. I'm not saying it wasn't there. Just I didn't find it.
This one right here? The one right next to it?
I'm not by you to know where here is, Shay.
It's at the hub!
Yeah, I was at the hub and I looked at things around the hub. I was at things around the hub and I couldn't find it, so.
You have to walk through the equipment workshop and then you see stuff.
Did I do that? I was right here. Is where
right
I was.
here, through the equipment.
Yeah, I was over here.
No, through.
Yep. And then these two right here did not have plate. Oh, that one does have plates.
This one is.
It didn't have plates when I checked it. I definitely checked this one. So maybe they just hadn't loaded or something yet.
Oh, maybe it's probably more likely that. Probably check it.
My lag is pretty funky right now.
Oh yeah, going to the map first. Alien technology. I did no advanced game factor, so.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the imagined data is still untranslatable.
9:15.
Oh, you got speakers, dude.
Oh yeah. When I try to play Stardew Valley with my girls and I have it in my headset and have them in my headset, it gets really messy.
The remains researched belong to an organism
I normally transfer
now dubbed
you
the
to my headset
fluffy-tailed
though,
hog.
or
It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Oh, I haven't found any of the berries yet, but they must not be around here.
This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Biofuel was upstairs. That's where we were doing it, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you got solid biofuel being made?
Yep.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Oh. How do I split a stack?
Don't remember.
There we go. Alright, I see a bunch of trees. And I have a chainsaw.
Go to town.
That's what I'm doing.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research
What the
available.
hell? Why does the cactus explode?
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like a grenade got thrown at me.
It's hilarious now.
Fuck, court responded. Guys, I don't understand Court's blinders.
Yeah. have nothing to
He
worry about
like
at the moment.
I know. Well, I mean, yeah, you should not really be involved in the conversations because they affect you more directly than us. It's excessive, the explosions, and I'm not complaining. Except that I think I'm under attack as it happens.
Oh yeah, it really was freaky. You're like, what?
So it like blows up the first one you cut, and then it blows up everything else around you or something? Is that what's
Well,
going
if
on?
you have the area wanted.
Okay. And I'm definitely on area mode, not single mode. I feel like with how much explosions are happening, I should be getting more resources.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Did we turn the power back on?
I never did.
Let's see if it stays.
Problem is, you might need to manually put some solid biofuel into some reactors first,
Possibly.
just to get your biofuel being made.
Yeah.
So I took solid 50 biofuel out of one that had 100 in it. So if you split that 50 between all the rest, you should get it going just long enough to get your things going again.
How did we split?
Alright, so I don't know what I did. I got it out. Alright, so
right
in my
click.
inventory. Yeah, in my inventory, right click on something. Yep. But I tried to right click in the biofuel generator and it didn't work. So when I took it out of the biofuel generator, then I was able to do that. You know, in other games, you get like some kind of upgrade that made it so that you're more efficient about, chopping down trees and you got more wood out of each tree. That would not make sense in this game. I don't care about that.
Trying to make fabric. Not sell yet. Okay, so no, I need normal biofuel.
Did you get the power running?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a bunch of wood in my celly I'll come up with.
Parachute.
Nice.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
slot too.
Ooh, I want that.
A bunch of rotors. Got me a bunch of rotors. Yeah, I've got there's 2 pure concretes, or limestones, whatever, nearby. Trying to turn on the other one killed the power. So I turned it off.
Okay.
We'll bring that one up and run it up. And that should fill up ass tons of concrete for a while. And we're building a bunch of reinforced plates being built upstairs.
Control does all of a type. There we go. Okay. Let me put my celly in the hub.
Sure. Using it for fabric right now.
So I got 200 plus my celly up there.
We need to make rotors, I think.
Okay, oh, so you're at the point where you have to do the space elevator.
Yeah, I have not gotten to the space elevator. I want to make a few more bits before we go on the space elevator.
Sure. Find some Sam. You found Caterium, or did you just find a solo node?
I found yeah, so I opened it, but I can scan for it. I think there is one somewhere around here.
Okay.
So I think we can make quickwire and some other things, so. But that's not super useful yet. Expanded tool valve.
Sweet.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
Permission from who?
I think you need more generators.
I think I need more fuel.
You should have a ton of fuel. I just gave you a ton.
Gave it to me or put it up, just dumped it in?
I put it in the containers.
Okay, so it should start building, but maybe it's not building fast enough.
What is your actual output ability of fuel? And does that match the number of things you're trying to fuel? Does that question make sense?
I know what you're talking about. Let me see. So I am outputting 60 per minute.
All right.
I have 15 and they use 4 per minute.
Which is 60.
That is, yeah. My math is correct, but my things are not totally all full.
So you're struggling to keep them staying full. So what we've done before is we've put them on a separate power grid, So how much power do your constructors making the actual biofuel need? And maybe make a separate
3,
power grid just for that.
so they would need 12
One biofuel generator should be able to handle that, I think.
and more, but
Yeah, but still, maybe just make one biofuel generator just for those.
I think we've got it's backing up. So now that it's you've put massive amounts in, it'll take a while before it gets through that. It'll start actually backing up. I never quite spent enough time getting it going. Although probably manually make some to speed up the process. Because the ones at the end aren't even needed quite yet, but
I got 2 merger spheres so far, by the way.
oh nice. I got one. I did research. There's a hard drive. Neat thing is you can now dismantle the hard drive pod and get some resources.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not
Can you
amazing,
see me on the
but-
map? Can you make a marker where I am on the map?
Do that marker. What am I making?
3 normal irons. I'm standing in the center of them. I see someone. So,
Oh, you view distance on compass.
yeah, that's a setting. So you can make it really close. So I'll do, because you can do, so if I want you to find something, I'll make the view distance forever. And if I just want to be able to see it on the map, then I'll make the view distance smaller. Yeah, it is a really cool feature. I just found some quartz.
Yeah, I think if we manually just
Not a
pack,
quartz mine, just
pack the first couple of ones up, they'll start pushing through. Or not.
I think your quickest, easiest is just do my thing. Just build one generator for, I mean, or even just tear one generator off the basic grid, the first generator off the grid that you have, and just get it running with the constructors. One more mercer sphere, and then I'll head back. Probably gonna die right now.
No. Off getting killed.
I might make it. I made it.
Oh, good.
Okay. Let's see what's up above me. I don't know if we'll be able to get up there.
God damn it.
Wait, how do I build in this game? What is the build button? There it is. Okay.
Q.
Yeah.
infinite nudge is on now.
Yep.
There's a vertical nudge, but I don't know how
That's
to
not an option. That's just normal now, right?
Yeah. 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 No mod.
Page up, page down.
Okay.
Page up, page down. That was the first thing I looked up, was what the command is for it. Alright, there's another emergency nearby, so I was going to have to get that one now.
Oh, I know another thing I can do to help. I'll get the bus.
The conveyor belts?
Yeah, so I put the main line to the bus.
Found berries.
Oh, nice.
If you want, you can mark this spot. There's a lot of berries here.
Nah.
Like, a lot of berries. I think I've seen 8 plants so far.
Yeah, I think after I make a couple hundred biofuel, just jam it in there. And then they'll start filling up. Then we'll do another crazy chop down rush and probably fill up the things, and that'll probably be good. And we can push on the elevator.
Kind of sad you can't use the chainsaw as a weapon.
It would be fun if you could.
Even if it's not very efficient, you know?
So I got to feel like the first two are backing up now.
Alright, headed back towards you. Cutting every tree I see on the way. But it's a desert, so there won't be a lot.
Not yet. I don't know, sorry. Just wanted to try something different. On a new one.
Yeah?
But I think we probably would just...
No, I mean, I've always figured we could... I actually kind of had a... I wasn't surprised that you were here. I expected you would probably do this. We're also not far from the desert, so it's a pretty easy transition to go from here to the desert.
Yeah, I didn't do the desert because the game you started, you did in the desert. And
I've started in the desert twice, I want to say.
I remember playing with your desert start several times. I was like, yeah, we've done that. I don't remember us doing this at all.
For me, I would always start in the desert because it's the most efficient, and I want to do that. And I'm just trying to be more efficient than the last time I played, and that's just what I get out of it. I don't care about where I start. But that's just the difference between us.
Well, I actually I know you like building the blueprints, but I actually don't like building the blueprints. I like figuring out the whole thing as I go along.
I like making the blueprint is such an awesome problem solve because you're struggling to figure out, all right, what is the most efficient way to get all the things I want in this one small space. I freaking love doing that.
Wow.
And then the power when I can just drop 6 blueprints at once, and all of a sudden like kablamo.
I have to admit, I do like the power work. We're like, let's go build ass tons of power. Why? We can.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I said the word power. I wasn't talking about electricity. I was saying the power of being able to.
Oh, wow.
All of a sudden, I'm processing 20,000 of something all at once. Like, there's kind of a sense of accomplishment because I did the work to give myself the ability to do that. Which is, again, the difference between you and me, right? The efficiency piece. For me, that's just the best thing ever.
Oh, I'm down for efficiency in some things, but I'm not necessarily. I'm playing for my personal fun efficiency.
Yeah.
Which is slightly different. Yours is closer in line with that. Although I do want to do a little more of that. I kind of want to do more homogeneous and larger blueprints. Just be like, okay, well here's 8 of these, you know, and I do that. And it's 8 of this and 8 of that, you know, or whatever some number.
And you haven't necessarily assigned what they are.
Yeah, and then I'll have to go in and tell them to do something, but it'll just be more of an NMOS thing.
Yep. 8 constructors blammo.
Yep.
8 smelters blammo.
And then I have to go figure that.
And that's simply the first blueprint. That's simply the first blueprints I do. Because it is nice to just have those.
Bloody fucking hell.
There's a lot of nuts in here. Is this the same? Is this the same 3 iron I was at before, or am I at a different spot?
Same 3 iron.
This is a different spot. Nope,
So,
this is a different spot.
There's
I'm
different.
looking at 2 more, I want to say. Yeah, so if you look at where I am, I'm a little bit south of the first marker, and there's 3 more here.
Wow. Oh, you are a little bit south.
Yeah, so there's 3 more. I'm gonna get to the center one. Here's the center one. Oh, you're way south of where I actually am. All right.
I like I failed clicking there.
All right, cool. Yep, you're on me now.
Oh, it pops up right away as soon as I do it. Okay, where was it? I think we're gonna actually build more power. I do not have the
Let's just manually build everything until we get to coal.
because I think all of them are getting fuel now, except for the very last one.
Here I have 2 normal copper. I'm standing in between them right now.
Yeah, hold on.
Not lagging very much, just a little bit.
Too bad.
Ooh, it's controlled to line things up, right?
Yeah.
I honestly figured this would be unplayable.
Why? From being over here?
Yeah, you being over there and like, is this the same laptop you were playing with before?
Yep.
When you were still in the States?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was lagging on that one pretty bad sometimes. I've had a little bit of stutter, but nothing bad.
Playing on a Starlink.
Is that better than just basic Comcast?
No, but I was probably hotspotting off my phone.
Oh, when we were playing before. Oh, because that was when you were deployed. It was really bad.
Deployed now.
Well, sorry, but and you were in airports and things like that.
Probably.
You
Yeah.
weren't. Yeah, you were hotspotting on your phone.
Yeah, because you probably caught me on some other things where I was at the Korean church or
Yeah, that's
or
right.
TDY. I'm in the hotel room or something like that.
Yep.
Which I may be hotspotting off my phone from the hotel room.
Ooh, is this Caterium? Nice, got Caterium.
Oh,
It's only 17, but I got some Caterium.
oh.
Oh, you already did that though. You already did the basic research, right?
Yeah, we'll bring it anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
Just throw it in the case.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I'm out of biofuel. Chainsaw's done.
we're sleeping in uniform tonight.
Yeah, I saw that post.
Yeah, my bag's by the door. My body armor's by the door. My socks are laying on my boots. I'm actually, so I gotta jump up and put my socks on.
Socks,
on,
boots,
and
go.
run out. I don't know, these aren't working quite with the battery aspect. They burn fuel anyway, it seems like.
How do we set up our hotbar?
Push the number.
What? Three is conveyor belt.
I have 1 is pole,
Oh.
2 is
What do I do?
cable, 3 is
Power.
I have 3 is conveyor, 4 is lift, 5 is pipe.
Okay, that sounds right. 4, 5 is often pipe, but not always for me. 6 and 7 are my splitter merger. Splitter first, control 6. Control 7.
Yeah, I have them backwards.
And then 8, 9, 10 are the ones I kind of change. I think 8 is always the ramp for me. For exploring. For exploring and stuff. How do I delete something?
F.
Oh, I hold it. Okay.
Oh, nice. Landed on rock, didn't hurt. Is the cable coming up the... Yeah, okay. We're getting cable up the Oh, did it just finally get here? Alright, where do we want to put the space elevator? Sky platform? Hello, hello?
Hold on, sorry. Thinking about
Oh,
something.
okay. I was just wondering if Jitsi died
Okay.
out.
No, sorry. I don't know, maybe. Check on this power. So production is 145, and your max assumption is 169. So you do need more power. So where are you standing? There. You're thinking about putting it over that?
Yep, I'm just putting the.
I mean, you're going towards that iron that I made, right? So that's those irons I found.
Yeah,
I like I like the idea of just going towards that regardless.
How big is the space elevator?
8 by 8, I want to say. You researched everything but the spiders, right?
I haven't seen the spider
the
yet,
animals?
so.
Yeah, they're normally in caves. Okay.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not hub. Space elevator. I need.
DNA capsule.
Research completed. Alien protein can now
Do you
be
have a
turned
1000
into
cable?
biomass or alien DNA
Yeah, go to the
capsules.
cable thing.
In addition to being used for research, the invaluable
I'm trying to remember
alien
where that was. I
lifeform
just
data
saw
in
it.
these
I think
capsules
it's
can
this
be
one.
traded for Fix-It coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Yep. I don't think I have 1000 here. Oh. No. I need one more stack of 200. Do you have that on you?
I do. Just so you can go convert a bunch of wire if you want.
Yep. Or I could give us 6 more inventory slots right now.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, I knew those. I'm like,
Yeah.
we need 1,000 for that one, and that's why I was like, that was one of the. Yeah.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Okay, there we go. Space elevator. It is fun.
Huzzah.
It's fun to watch that one get constructed.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it actually does
Research
anything.
to develop the rebar gun is
What?
now available. When completed, you will be in possession
The
of a
research I just
tool
did, all it does
effective
is
against any
unlock
local
a research
obstacles
spot.
actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Oh.
Anywho, moving on. Need to find Sam ASAP. We need 50 Caterium to get the next Cateria research, so we did not find enough for that.
There was some in the box,
Unlock
but I don't
this.
think it was enough.
There's only 39 in there.
Okay.
Project
There's a couple
assembly
health
initialized.
pots.
Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which
Berries.
require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator.
That's
Subsequent
not happening.
phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit.
Oh, but I found quartz,
It
so I
is
can
time to
research some
be
quartz.
honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival.
Ooh,
Fix-It is
actually, there's
counting
enough
on you.
quartz.
Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down. I will now assume you are an expert and judge your use of these technologies accordingly. Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available. The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Alright, so we need a bunch of rotors.
Where are we? We're there.
Are we close to the oil on the west coast?
Not close, but not far.
Okay.
I mean, it's straight south of us, yeah. I mean, that's definitely going to be where you go for oil.
Then we could probably work our way down to the nice
There's
plain
coal
to the lake.
northwest of us, super close. There's coal northwest of us.
Is that for aluminum?
Making... What are you talking about? What are you using to... Here, there we go. Select icon. Coal. Okay, I just marked some coal. Wait, now I've marked some coal. Northwest of us. There's 2 normal and 2 impure? That's the word, impure. Alright. That's not closest. That Caterium is close. Let me go for that soon. Can we go for Sam or Caterium first?
I don't know. What does Sam get us?
Mercer Sphere things, but I think not right away.
Yeah, probably can't. We could probably use the quickwire stuff. Oh.
The quickwire.
Oh, we're not getting any power.
Okay, so I'm going. Okay. Is the power not running?
Yeah.
I see things working.
Just your little one.
production 144.
Okay, well, all this other shit over here.
Did I fuck around and find out? No?
Yes.
It's all working.
Yes, you did. You disconnected the power from somewhere. Yeah.
100% I did.
I'm
I take full responsibility for my mistakes.
Eh.
I'm fixing it.
Okay, I mean, but yeah, you disconnected the whatchamacallit, the reinforced plate. I was like, because that's what I was looking at. I'm like, that's not moving. Why is that not moving?
Oh, I haven't done that. I haven't touched reinforced plate. So the wood line is backed up. That's good. The leaves line isn't, but that's not surprising. I'm tempted to throw a power shard in. I don't think it would actually make any difference in the solid biofuel, but it's not. It would not make a difference. See red lights down here in the distance. I don't know if they actually were or not. Or was it the other pure concrete that you said you turned off?
Yeah.
Down by the water?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want it on? Or not yet?
I don't know. Do we need that much more concrete? How much is in the thing?
I don't know. I mean, concrete's one thing that you blight. I mean, we can blaze through it pretty hard. I mean, like, I'm just asking the question. Your call.
Oh shit! I totally blew my number drop.
What the hell? This is just. Let me jump up. Damn it. Okay. Do I have what I need to bring over Caterium?
I need 36. Okay, so that's right.
Smelter. I can build smelter. All I really need is smelter and conveyor belt. So I just need more conveyor belts.
There we go. Okay, the smart plating will finish eventually.
Wait, it makes sense to. It is a pure KT game, so I need. Well, but I got constructors too. Can I make splitters? Yep. Okay, so I just need to throw belts. Do you have reinforced plate being made anywhere? I'm guessing no.
Reinforced plate is being made upstairs.
It is, you do have some? Okay.
Yep, there's several hundred probably.
Okay, a pure Caterium in a miner is going to make 60? Or is it going to make 120?
Yeah, that's probably
level 1 miner? Okay,
Yeah.
so then I need a level 2 belt to get it out of there,
Correct.
and I can break that into constructors. And then when I make it, that's screws. Screws are heading towards reinforced plate, I assume. Oh, there's some assemblers.
The top one itself is
Merger. There's a box. Got it. Alright. I'll spring 1 second, 100. That'll be enough. Because I'll just be using level 1 belt. Let's bring it back for sure. Oh, I should bring more biofuel. Solid biofuel.
Okay, so now I started the limestone miner.
Apply. Why can't I see it? Infinite. Apply. Now I can see it. Cool. Spiders.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so I've got 45 sections, close to section 40, because there's only 40 more instead of 45. So 40 concrete, alright, 80 concrete. So 80 concrete is going up here now.
Nice.
That should keep us for concrete for quite a while.
Too many industrial beams.
Yeah.
And then we say, oh shit. Alright, there's a Mercer sphere somewhere near me. Oh, it's probably way up there. Let's see if I can get up there easy. Of course I can. I can build ramps. I can build ramps forever. Easy to get anywhere.
How about with parachutes here in a second?
Nice. Or not.
We can
I
turn
gotta
off
get
that
over
other.
there somehow.
I can just turn off that other concrete for now.
Hey, which foundation flat pieces are you using?
Depends on the.
1 meter, 2 meter, or 4 meter?
It depends on it.
Okay.
So I use the bigger ones to even out the rocks and stuff.
Sure. But is your default one the 2 meter?
I like the 1 meter actually, but
I like the 1 meter too, but it doesn't. It messes with some things, so I've switched to 2 meter.
yeah. Well, that's why I'm like, I changed the ramps depending on how much angle I want.
Oh, I need a bomb for this Mercer sphere. That sucks.
All right. Oh, yeah. I think we turn the power back on. I turned off that extra.
Am I gonna need a bomb for the Caterium? That would suck.
Yeah, we're not quite there yet.
I think you need to build more power, dude.
I think we need more power too. Trying to build you a parachute.
You say that just as I jump off a cliff.
I'm not being too silly.
No, like, I know, but I seriously, it's just the irony of, like, you're saying that as I'm, like, deciding to jump off a cliff.
Oh, yeah. There's
Oh, what's
one in
hurting
the
me?
box at home for you.
Oh, it's poison. Where'd that come from? Oh shit, there's another one. Run away.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm dying. What's going on?
I think we're probably overrunning our power as opposed to. But we might have some empty ones on it. Yep, that one's empty. So is that one. Your the one you added. Where did it? Oh, you just added one, right?
Yeah. So I wanted to just build a separate grid for just that.
Oh, but did you make a separate grid?
No. Well, actually, I set it up so it could be,
Oh,
but I did not actually execute it.
make a party circuit. I don't think we have the parts yet.
I think that's something you got to research at the awesome shop.
Oh, we can make awesome things, by the way, now.
I should go find that Sam.
You don't have, yeah, you don't have a big use, but doing Sam would make its point, which would probably help us buy shit.
And K2. Oh, I will die if I try to fight these guys. Let's not try to fight these guys. I assume you have monsters as hostile?
I didn't change anything. So whatever the default setup is.
'Cause they are not on for me. Yeah.
I didn't think, they didn't seem to
Well,
respond.
they're not for me because
Oh, your settings override?
then, because I think that setting stays based on your last game.
Oh.
Or I
then
think it's
they're
based on
not.
the character.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they were attacking me, but the pigs ran away.
Yeah, then, yeah. And I mean, the pigs. Why am I trying to jump when I can just build a frickin' ramp?
Okay, well, oh, what do we need for optics? No, true.
You don't have one yet?
Do you have an object?
That was like the first thing I did. Oh yeah, instantly. Scanning for mercy spheres.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's I knew I wanted to get one once I had the third slot for it.
Okay, yep, so 120 K per minute. Constructor over here. Time ramp down, there it is. And you... Oh, and not constructor, smelter. Smelter.
Yeah, is that 30 per?
1, 2. And they can handle 45 per minute, so I'll need 3 of these.
Okay, yep, so I need
What's
to-
the... Copy what you're doing. Ah, middle click, that's what it is. Nice.
Oh yeah, middle mouse button.
Yep, and it even copies the production that you had in there. Very good, very good. Okay. Now a splitter. Mark 2 conveyor. Those will make 45, so a Mark 1 belt can handle that. Slime merger.
So they'll have. We can't make it yet, but it'll be something we can get where they'll have the belt throughput monitor or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That looks awesome.
It just has a data piece, right? Like, oh, now I know.
Does the foliage
Okay.
grow after a while?
No.
swear it does now.
Are you expanding power?
Not quite yet. But do you think you should build a whole nother set?
I think you should just double what you have.
That's one of them.
Because remember, if we don't need the power, then they do turn off, so you won't be wasting any biofuel. So there's no wasted time you're wasting more time fiddling with it than you are wasting time harvesting materials for it. It's really easy to know where I'm going when there's a big ass space elevator there. Stop. Look a little to the south of you, over the edge.
Give me a second.
Yep, I'm watching. You build something.
So, what's that?
Do you see a conveyor belt leading to a box?
Yep.
That will be Caterium ingots.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, I just gotta get power out there now.
Iron plates.
Can you give me a power pole from there?
I can in a little bit.
Alright, never mind. I'll grab power somewhere else.
Where are you? There you go.
Under you.
Turn around and go back. Do you see it?
Nope.
Look west.
Got it.
Might need to up our iron plate construction.
Get on the power for it.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, those 6 iron nodes I found, right? We should definitely go there and make plates and more reinforced plate. And then frames off of that as well. Blueprints connect now. How stoked am I about that?
Yeah. I was like, that does make a noticeable difference.
And I wasn't mad that they did it before, because I mean, we talked about the programming and like making it and the load that creates. That Riftbreaker game, you know, they designed the engine to be a single player game only. And then similar to like this game, how like they listen to the players, right? And then they basically, you know, from the ground up, had to redesign the game to be able to do multiplayer. And if nothing else, we should play multiplayer on just to, you know, give them some props for having done that.
Well, I was just saying, I mean, when game designers listen to the game, you know, the players, is a win.
And not willy-nilly, carelessly either. But yeah, I mean, those are good people. We want to support that. There's a game that's kind of a Stardew Valley-esque that Laney really wants to play. Did I tell you about this one already? I don't think I did.
Said something, but I don't remember.
It's called Sunhaven. Laney was just having a hissy fit because, like, I said no, because it looks super fun to her and you can be a dragon. But, like, you know, you read up on the story behind them. They were hiring people from overseas so they could pay them like $7 an hour. They were working people to the bone. Wouldn't give them credit in the game, so there's no credit screen that like gives anyone credit. So like they're paying kids out of college $15 an hour, so in California, so like you know, shit wages, and then not even giving them credit so they can say, hey, look, I worked on this game, and get a better job later. So I told Laney we're not going to buy the game. There's a long history of like all the shitty behaviors that they've done. Players will say, hey, we need this patch, and instead of doing the patch, they do new content and do a DLC on it. So it's got as much DLC as The Sims, and it's been around a lot less long time.
Yeah. There's you gotta make some money, but you gotta make the product, functional.
Yeah. It's gotta be good. And if it's not good, go fix it, make it good, or walk away. Yeah. There was stuff about translations that were really bad, like, the translation was so bad, it would tell you to do the wrong thing. And so they never patched the translations. And in fact, they stole the translations from modders. And wouldn't give the modders, this is other translations, and then wouldn't give the modders credit. Yeah, so I stuck my ground, told Laney I would never buy the game. Well, what if I want to buy it with my own money? Yeah, I'm not going to let you buy the game. That's why I have parental controls on Steam.
So you blocked it?
That's exactly why I have parental controls on Steam. Yeah, she can't access the store at all. All she can access is chatting with friends, which is me, Laney, and Riley, and Jen. That's it. Ooh, big tree. Are you expanding on the original power setup, or are you doing a separate one? Or are you moving the original over there too?
I'm doing a separate one at the moment.
pretty sure the last game we played, I ended up doing like 32 total.
Yeah, they're in sets of 15.
Okay. Oh, because that makes 60. But I remember I did like that, that-ish, and that's what got us to coal. Go pop your space elevator, unless you want me to.
Oh, yeah, I'll go over there in a second. It did finish, didn't it?
I just noticed. I was like, oh, what do we gotta do for space elevator? Oh, it's done. Alright, do you have constructors over here yet? That's your next step, right?
Yep, yeah, start building the constructor.
Okay, go pop space elevator, I'll do that, because I have a bunch of resources for it.
Okay, I just put just enough to do that. Oh.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Okay, I do not have the resources to make the last constructor.
Oh, I'm sure I do. Come back up there
Yep.
in a second. That would have to be fast up the other stuff.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder: not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for
God, I love
Fix-It.
that.
It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
It's statistically likely that you give a shit about kittens and puppies.
Yeah, I like that. That's quite hilarious. Okay, so you do this solid biofuel. Oh, and you're just, it's feeding, there's no buffer.
Oh, yeah, I guess I don't care about a buffer right here. I guess the only need for the buffer would be to grab it for our chainsaw. As long as there's at least one buffer somewhere. But, yeah. And since I didn't do it, who cares? Okay, belt on the backside. Program is coming. Power. Got it. Okay, now I'll get those going. Did you build me a parachute?
Get to the box down there. Okay.
Good, because I keep jumping off cliffs.
How do we get 300 biomass per minute?
What are you looking at that's wrong?
The wood makes 300 biomass per minute?
So should we make another constructor?
We just need faster belts.
Or that?
I thought it was the same as the other one that said 60. No. I'm gonna go.
And that's why wood's better in every way than leaves.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
The remains researched belong to an organism with 8 jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
I just doubled the input of the... That's one of the problems. Here.
Just getting better belts on it.
Yep.
Can we research hard drives yet?
There's one hard drive.
Scan hard drive. Cool. Okay, I am short on things. Where'd you get all these steel pipes from?
I found it at the very
Nice.
first
I think we
hard
need
drive
that
site.
first. I think we need that to research something.
So, yeah, the wood one is slow because of the belt. It only does 120.
Gotcha.
We don't have the power, so we could down clock it. Save later.
You said we can make awesome things now?
Yeah.
I need more cable. This was cable. Oh, it's concrete.
The center
Those
belt
concrete
I've
going through. This is good.
set up to do that. Speeding up the entry belt definitely doubles the speed of the biofuel movement, so
Nice.
keep up things a little bit better. Is there any iron that's not remotely close?
In those 6 that I found, but I haven't looked. Okay, let me look on the map.
There's one that's right over here.
There's 3 over there.
There's 2.
3 normals in the direction you're going. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, 2 pures right where you're standing. Sorry, there's 3 more past that.
Oh, yep. Okay. Bauxite. Interesting.
I'm selecting coal power.
Well, what do we need to make coal power?
50 rotors. Rotors are screws and rods, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's tons of stuff there that you can easily get to.
No, I will wheels do need that many.
Oh, and I see them. There's coal by the ocean up there.
Let's go like that.
And we need 10 rotors per coal plant, right?
Yeah. I'm making rotors while I pee.
Okay.
It says I can make 200 rotors, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I totally forgot it was Sunday. But,
And I'm back.
I was just thinking, like, oh, it's kind of raining used to it. Like, no, it's not. It's Sunday. Yeah, it's like the one
Yeah.
day you don't. we're in
One day that work.
we're in Groundhog's Day.
What does that mean?
When you go out to a certain field environment, certain things just become irrelevant.
Gotcha.
You're like,
That
oh,
completely makes sense.
it's like, oh, we normally do this report once a week. Oh, but we're doing it every day now. So who cares? What the day literally becomes not important.
Mm-hmm.
Except for when the people back stateside all go on a 4-day weekend. We're like, we're getting shot at. How the fuck you guys having a 4-day weekend, motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Well, and I'm gonna fuck with you back in the other way, because we don't need everyone and their brother in there to help us. Because actually, when we bombed Iran, they called everyone back in, and it's like, okay, so you call in a whole bunch of people who basically sit around and look at their phones all day, because they don't have any work. It's Sunday.
Please be ready to go.
It's like there's nothing for them to do. You know, so you didn't need to bring them in. Now, I did need, the colonel and the captain and, one of the warrant officers, because I needed the captain to give me access to some systems to do some stuff, the warrant to work on some projects, and the colonel to tell me yes or no on whatever position we were trying to do, So we needed 3 people. We didn't need any more than those 3 people. But they brought in everyone, so there was like 40 people just fucking doing nothing.
Of course. Did you watch the video of Trump announcing that he did it?
Yep.
So watching the people behind him kind of nod in sequence almost made me feel like there was something on the teleprompter telling them when to affirm President Trump.
Oh, maybe.
Because like Rubio and Hegseth were like in sync. They would both be like, yep. He said a good thing there. I was like, oh my gosh. And I like Rubio. In general,
Milestone reached.
I don't like
it's
Power
harder to like
production
him
can
now.
be fully
I
automated by burning
strongly
coal,
dislike
which has been
literally
added to
all
the
of them.
resource scanner.
Yeah.
Water
There's
is
no
also
I- it,
necessary
like-
to run the coal-powered
like-
generator and will require
Well,
a
and
network
that's
of
why I said it's
pipelines
harder.
to be
Like when
transported
Rubio
from
was
a water
running,
source.
I maybe would have
To
voted for
assist
him,
with
right?
locating and identifying water, Fixit has
I probably
compiled
would
this
have voted
guide.
for him because I didn't care.
Water
Who
is a
was-
somewhat
they were running
reflective
against-
liquid and it may have
They
thick
were running against
vegetation
Hillary.
growing
Yeah,
nearby.
I would have voted for him
To
against Hillary.
test if
100%.
something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not
But
corrode
now
or
I can't
soot,
even.
it is
Yeah,
probably
I
water.
can't stomach him because it's something else now.
Yeah, the more I see him, the more I hear about him, the less I like pretty much all of them.
Yeah, he's. I mean, they've sold their souls, and that's just sucks. They're in the cult. And I'm glad that Trump got Rubio because Rubio will be a voice of reason until Trump fires him. Hopefully, he seems like he would be.
I guess.
What do I need? I mean, hey, I'm not saying high hopes here. I'm just saying here's some potentially not as shitty things. I'm building just kind of temporary setup for making rotors and frames.
Oh.
Not fully on that, just boxes leading to assemblers.
Oh, okay.
Man, I've lost some of the dexterity for some of the things I just were automatic moves for me before. I'm mostly getting them back, but not perfect.
Still been a little while since I played.
Yeah. Did you already making reinforced plates somewhere?
Yep.
So rotors. Okay.
Yeah, but it's only 10 a minute.
Yeah, we definitely need more of that. Okay, so we could really use a different recipe for frames. Oh, speaking of that hard drive, is that done?
I don't know. I will check. You put it in?
Yeah, because I mean, you want to do that first one really early and hopefully get the cast screws thing.
Oh, that does. Yeah, it's shortens the thing, doesn't it?
Yeah, cast screws. If that can be like one of your first things to learn, that's huge. Because it takes rods out of the process.
Yeah, it's just a whole simplification.
Cast screws.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the other one's good too. It's the other recipe for both the frames, but all right, boom, cast screws. All right, so I'm going to grab all the rods in the world, all the screws I can carry. Mostly this is about frame rotors right now. I don't actually care about frames very much. But I think do we need frames for coal power also?
No.
No.
Rotors,
We need reinforced plate also.
cable, and 20 reinforced plate.
Yeah, so we do need. So that's the other thing we really need to crank up.
I have 500 reinforced plate on this, so I need to bring a lot of cable.
You got a decent amount of cable cooking, so that's not too bad either.
Yeah, I was to say that's.
I don't know how much it's worth it, but you could. Well, we'll just rebuild all this later. We'd save a little bit of power if you got rid of the constructors and went straight to cast screws now, but.
Oh no, yeah, that's not. What's with that now?
Yeah, we'll spot so when we upgrade.
when we rebuild to level 2 things.
Okay, did I get that power? Yes, I did. Now it needs a box. You know, maybe I'll just make these both be... Oh shit, I need rods. I'll just make both of these be rotors for now.
Oh, you made stuff in alien protein already?
Yeah, there's no reason not to. There's no use for remains.
Well, that's not entirely true. But...
Well, they don't make anything else. The only thing that they make is...
Summer Sloop and double.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, fair enough. So hold them off to summer sloop them. You're right.
But make another box.
I needed some for
research?
so that's what they were
Yeah.
for. Yeah, and I think there's still a few more researchers that use them. But yeah, when we actually go awesome sync, you're right. We save that for that. I didn't make any DNA. I only made the 5 DNA I needed for research. Okay, some rotors coming. I think we're getting. I gotta. Oh, gotta split this up.
There is a box by
For researching stuff.
Yep. We got 5 merchants here. Okay.
Yeah, I found a bunch. Okay. Llama. Copper sheets. I need copper sheets. It's for all the piping,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We need water for coal, and
Yep.
we need the water things. So
I have 100 copper sheets.
oh, coal's really close. Nice.
And I see why the wood one's always yellow. Just can't. Can't put it out fast enough. Oh, I see coal. Oh, there's 2 coal in there.
Do you know in Valheim the things we mine off of the Leviathans?
That's what those look like. Oh, Mercer's here.
This bleeding temple homes a residence zone. Play for us.
Yeah, these guys are passive.
I think this is higher than I want to be.
you brought power down here, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. Do you see what I'm doing right now?
Oh, I need a portable miner, don't I?
I'm building a platform for coal power.
For the coal power.
Yeah. So I'm just building establishing a start for it.
We need 2 coal miners, right?
There's actually 4 coal down here.
Oh bloody hell!
Is that right? Yeah, there's 2 normal and 2 impure. I'd say start with the 2 impure that are right where we are. Honestly, just because it'll take less prod to max them out.
This says 30 coal.
And how many do they use per minute? I don't remember the math at all.
15.
I'm sure I can't build one either. Yeah, I don't have any resources for building one.
Oh.
Well, then you might as well merge the 2 together. Miner. Shoop-a-doop-doop. So, merge.
Yep. I was expecting an alarm to go off, but it has not.
It sounded like Trop doesn't want to throw any more bombs. He wants them to be like, holy shit, we give up. So we might avoid escalation
Well,
without provocation.
Trump is not going to do anything at the moment because he's thrown the ball over to the Iranians.
Yeah.
He said, come to the table.
Or we'll do more. Which makes, I mean, so at the very least, that means Iran is going to stop because holy fuck, U.S. is in the game.
So now they may take a little while because they may debate, but what Trump said is, if you attack us back, we're going to come smack you.
Yeah.
And so if they don't attack us, then we may not do anything. Give them a few days to figure out what they're doing. Oh, you just brought both the coal together.
Yeah. Seem to make sense.
Oh, you haven't built any water yet. Okay.
No, because I don't have any of the stuff for it.
All right, I can build 7 of them right now.
So, can you build any of the water? Do you have any coal copper sheets?
Yes.
So start with 1.
4?
Well, just start with 1, because, the water takes power, right? So let's just... So, I mean, put your 1 in the place where it needs to go, of course, but... Wait, what was that
Interesting. Most pioneers
Why'd you put it
already
there?
had coal power set up by this point because they
What are you
understood
doing?
their responsibility
What
to
do you want it?
humanity. Adjusting
Well,
pioneer attitude methods.
I don't want the input
Reminder,
hanging off the
coal-powered
edge.
generators require
Yeah, I
coal.
missed.
Like,
I don't know. Where do you? I'm not quite seeing how you want it.
well, I don't care where, just not there. I mean, just give us room to, run coal down the edge. I'll expand the platform whenever. You can bring it closer in. You don't have to, though, because who cares? Line it up with this corner where I'm standing. Alright, can you build a water extractor?
Let's see. It's production. Okay, yep. Come on, I had you blue before.
I think it's this thing down there, so let me see if I can get rid of that.
Oh, chainsaw.
Yep. I chainsawed one, I was having a hard time with this one because I was swimming.
Oh, that's yellow.
It's still struggling. Yeah, it's not letting me chainsaw this
That
one.
may indeed be water. Try submerging your arm. If it does not dissolve, that will narrow down the range of possibilities. Or you could just pipe it to a coal-powered generator and see what happens.
Okay. Now sheet that one in. Well, just come from the coal generator. So you set up how you want it to get it started. Or that. Yeah. Now get us ready to work off from there.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow upwards by itself. While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Okay.
No, shoot, yeah, I can't fucking run around them though.
So 15 per minute, so we can run 4 off these coal nodes.
Okay.
But we just increased our max production by a lot, so that's cool. With just one. All right. So these. Was that on your way?
Well, that was not the issue.
Okay, so if this does 4, then we'll be able to do 8 more than that with what we got coming from the other ones. There's a frickin' rock in the way on the other side. And I'm out of concrete. Alright, I'm gonna go with concrete and I'll bring the other coal over.
Okay. We need the bouncers so we can jump over shit.
I know. I didn't look up quartz nearby. I don't know if there is quartz nearby. There's quartz by the SAM. Quite a bit of it too. There's a big tunnel, like a massive tunnel. It's pretty close to where we are, but to get through the tunnel it's a long run. It's worth it now that we have the power from coal. So it wouldn't be silly to make that the next project, just name the quartz and the SAM. 3 for 8, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna do 12 total, I think. Yeah. So that means you need 4.5.
If we go find some slugs, make power charge.
How many slugs do you want? We can't make power shards.
We gotta research the power overclock.
Oh, we haven't learned that yet?
Yeah, I think we can. We're getting really close.
Alien tech, no. Power slugs. Overclock it just needs a power shard.
Oh, okay.
I thought I put the slugs in the, oh, you got the slugs in the box by the map, probably, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna turn them all into power shards. So you have 5 power shards left over. Or 4 power shards left over.
Yes, I remember that was one of the bigger bangs, but
Overclocking the water.
yeah. Although we're on the ocean, so it's not quite as big of a deal here.
Overclocking
Yeah, I mean,
development completed.
it's not efficient
Power shards
power-wise.
can now be inserted into all buildings to increase
It's
input
just
and
saving
output speed.
resources.
Underclocking is also possible. Note, power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Go underclock the wood.
Not right now. I'm going way back. I see a power slug way up high. I think it's just a blue. Alright, where are you? There you are.
Oh, our view goes across the other side of the map. Look at that.
Wait, what?
Look at the map and then drag it to the right, and you'll see a little water on the left side, or the right hand side.
Oh, interesting. That's cool. Hey, come back to me though. Pick these up.
Okay, so 180 and 120 is 300. Where's the other coal?
I'm trying to find the 4th one. I'm wondering if it's up high somewhere.
Where's the 3rd one?
3rd one, I already put a miner on it.
Oh, okay. It just needs power.
Yeah. Okay, I think I know where I'm going.
You didn't put miner on this other one.
The other what?
You didn't put
Did you
power
find
on
the other
this-
coal? Because I couldn't find it. I haven't found the other coal. Have you found it?
Oh. Oh, what was that? Oh, shit. I thought I was going to a different one.
All right, here's the 4th coal.
Oh.
Look up to that power pole I just dropped down. It's on the way to the miner that you're headed towards.
Yep. So 5? Or did you only hook up
No.
2? Or one of the first 2?
Yes. I was looking for the second one. Or the first two? I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna go back and look. I think that's why my numbers were off. I'm like, oh, you belted it, but you didn't.
Did I not power one of them?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Whoops, my bad.
All right, I gotta take a crap, so I'll be back in a few minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Seems like only one power plant's running consistently.
Are they?
So that one's full. This one is full and has water.
Does it have power?
Oh, I haven't powered the other power plants. No, I only powered the first one. Yep, that's what it is. Wasn't there something about how you could slide underneath them?
Oh yeah.
So shift and C. Yep, that's it. So run and then press C. We can slide underneath the pipes. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, and then you'll see I got a coal line at the end of the power plants you already built. So it's separate Mark 1 conveyor belt until right here it is a Mark 2 conveyor belt.
Yep. I'm out of rotors.
Cool. Alright, I'll extend this out. It's just over 1. We're gonna do 12 more? 8 more. Okay, so I just do full soup of 10, I should be fine. Just a reminder, because I don't think we mentioned it, but your water pipes can only handle 300.
Yep.
Can we buy 1 bomb?
Can you buy bombs?
Awesome shop. I don't have enough screws to build an awesome shop. Because I think the entrance to the tunnel I was talking about, I think I just saw it, and it needs a bomb to get in.
Now we have 300 power.
Do you want me to grab those rotors for you?
Yeah, grab some more rotors.
Oh, shoot.
You've got, how much of this other stuff coming in?
It's 120.
120,
These 260s merged together. What was that?
Oh, actually, okay. 190, okay. How many
So you see where I merged them together, and then I upgraded that. Just that one spot, I upgraded the belt to a Mark II. Because I didn't have very much reinforced plate. I'm gonna go awesome sync the K-Terium, then I'll be right back. I'm gonna build an awesome sync.
bring the
Oh, I need reinforced plate.
rotors?
Alright, I'll bring you the rotors, then I'll go do that.
Once we set this up, I gotta call it.
Okay, cool.
I do need to attempt to sleep. I was expecting to get woken up, but I have not, so I will now go to sleep. Or then get woken up again, rudely. Or
Right.
not at all. That would be great. Because that would mean then Ran did not see that up.
And I hate how Trump did it. I don't mind that he did it.
I'm impressed he had some level of subterfuge, because most people are like, oh, he's probably actually going to stick with that, and then he didn't even last a day.
Yeah.
But most people bought it, and I was like, oh, he's a little sneaky.
All right, rotor's on the ground in front of me.
Okay, oh, no, okay, good. So, 8 more, right?
On the lines that I built, yep, 8. So 12 total. Which is not nearly enough, but it's really good for right now. It means we don't need the biofuel at all anymore. I almost want to tear the biofuel down just so the numbers don't surprise us.
Oh.
Can't pass that up.
We'll one run until it fills all of them up, and then we'll shift all
Yeah.
stuff to the
I
other
kinda
with
just
a bit of with more of a buffer built in.
I'm more about like don't actually tear them down, but like just disconnect them, so we can still reconnect them when we do run out of power, and have them just as an intended buffer, as it were. Not surprised we just ran out of power that we thought we had.
So we're gonna get to 12, right?
Yep. 12 times 75 is going to be 1350. That doesn't suck.
That sounds like 900.
You're probably more right. That doesn't sound right. 750 plus 150. Yeah.
Okay.
900. All right. Wait, I can probably research the quickwire now, huh? So I don't need to also sync the ingots. I can switch to quickwire and then research those.
Yes.
So boom. Oh, not all of it. Dang it. Just give me one. Can I build a MAM down here quick? Yes, I can. MAM. Caterium. Quickwire. Research. Glorious.
Okay.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
And I'm making... How much am I making per minute?
Was it 120?
It was 120 divided by 3, so I'm making 40 per minute.
I need a splitter.
They use 12 per minute, so I'm gonna need 4 of these.
They'll fill up pretty quick now. They're at level 2.
cables. Cable is up high, right? Cable's over by
Cables by the concrete.
some new cement. Yeah, the new concrete. Okay, we don't need a ton of deuterium wire in actual storage. So I'm going to have one of these shunt off into a box and the rest I'm going to sink.
Okay, that's fine.
So 25% deuterium wire will be in a box. Which is a totally different game once we have smart splitters, but for now.
Slow down our wire by stealing all our copper.
Special awesome sink, which does use 30 power, but only 30 power. We can afford 30 power.
No, we can turn on the other arena too.
And powering the sink. Nice.
We got the first two of them. That's what I already got the water set up for that.
I love how you're not even done. We've already tripled our electricity capacity.
Yep. And then we do it again. We'll have to do a. We'll build a run of fuel once, just with normal fuel, I think. And then we'll probably need the power, and then we'll come back with rocket fuel later.
Okay, I just built an awesome shot by the ma'am. That's right, they added the you know, because I like using the walls just for looks. The walls that had the conveyor holes in them. They made a conveyor hole wall, a conveyor wall hole.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to figure out which wall to use, because it didn't always work out. Signs, lights, boxes, don't care. Shelves, so you can stack your boxes, that's cool.
Well, that's kind of neat.
Different walls, don't care. For that architecture, you put me, can I buy? I can't buy a bomb. Dang it. Alright, so what do we need to be able to make a bomb? Black powder. So, oh, grab a bunch of coal. That's what I need. I need to go steal some coal from you. I'm gonna steal a lot of coal. So if you like the first set, if you're like wondering why aren't they working right now, it's because they stole all their coal. There's a sulfur. There's one sulfur not too far away. Sorry, what was that? Well, I just stole 300 from the very first 3 coal plants. So that one might get thrown off for a moment.
Oh, I'm on the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can hear all.
That's why I did it.
Bells.
I didn't steal from there because you're messing with it. But if you glance back the first 4 you built, they're not working. That's because I stole coal.
Okay. Well, I stole another 100 coal.
Okay, so now we don't have enough. I'm not gonna be able to do much because we don't have enough sulfur to really do much.
Oh, do we have a sulfur?
But I just learned black powder. Oh, I can't learn black powder. There's a sulfur node not super far away.
That's not super far away.
I'm making a marker.
Over there?
Northwest? Northeast, I mean.
Should we just go mine a bunch? How much do we need?
I don't know what all. Right now I need 50 to learn black powder, and then we gotta make black powder.
So, several hundred.
Probably. Enough that it's probably worth it to run over there and do it.
That's not.
Because of your bedtime.
Yeah, I was just say let's go. Yeah, we can do that.
So I mean, all right. So getting the quartz and Sam is hugely worth it and it's close. And we have the power to do it. So we'll get the sulfur so we can get a bomb, so we can get the quartz and sand next time we play. Maybe. In theory. Alright, so I'm gonna put shit back in here. Oh, we got some barrel nuts. We don't need to research.
Oh, we do a rebar gun. Cared.
Yeah. I've never used it.
Yeah, it's not that great.
It's a slow one-shotter, and it's not like a sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's okay, it works. But yeah,
Yeah.
they probably should buff it. Oh, we could get the nutritional processor. We got pipes.
There's also one under Megafauna. There's another health potion that we can get.
Oh, expanded tool belt. Oh, what we need. Black powder.
Yeah.
And it's more engaged industrial tools. Okay. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah. Ooh, save pipes for the novelist detonator, because we need that for the bombs. Do that priority. And that teaches us the novelist as well. So 50 black, so we gotta learn black powder and then make 50 black powder. Use 100 pipes, and then we can do bombs.
Okay, so we don't need more pipes. We have enough pipes already.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I cleared out my inventory of anything that mattered.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
oh
good.
well, throw some. I'm gonna put my coal in this
Oh, that's my
research chest also. Yep, so my coal's in that research chest. Alright, I'm logging out.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Alright, good night.
Later.
Peace, bye.